Thanks for volunteering for 4th grade days. Before your visit, one of the people in your pair are going to have to come to the SWE office, Building 13, room 202. Alright, so when you come in the SWE office, you're going to need to pick up some things for your visit. First off, find a bag that has your teacher's name in it. You're visiting. It will have your gumdrops and your toothpicks divided into groups. And then you'll need an extra box of dots, a bag of extra toothpicks, a stack of paperwork for your assigned classroom. It'll have your names on it. And you will also need a set of weights to test bridges with. Now that you have arrived at your school, you have to go check in with the office and find the classroom. Once you get to the classroom, your first thing will be to pass out surveys to all the students. Give them about 5 minutes to fill them out. If they don't know the answer, they can leave them blank. There's no right or wrong answer, like no pressure. And don't let it take up too much of your time for the activity. In your packets, you will also find a little script for your presentation before the activity. You're going to start by talking about yourself, that you know Molly, what your major is, what they kind of do. And then you're going to ask them if they know anything that's engineered or anything that engineers do and see what kind of responses you get. And then talk about different types of engineering. It's all outlined on here. Just make it pretty free flow. You don't have to go over everything. Just kind of get them engaged and start thinking about different types of engineering. Okay, so the activity is building gumdrop bridges. Here's a sample bridge that we built. Don't explain too much to the kids, just let them be creative, and then see what they're going to have a design phase, so have them sketch out on paper before they touch any materials, and then let them go and walk around and see what kind of problems they're having, suggest some ways they might make their bridge stronger, but don't tell them the answer, try and get them figured out, oh, if they only have supports going this way, maybe ask them what might you do to get supports the other way, something that might help them along. And then once they have, also, they may ask for more materials. That's kind of your own opinion. I would say mostly don't give to them until they're engineers have to face not having enough materials or enough money. There's a lot of ways you can relate to struggles that they're going through, what real engineers face. And then once the bridges are built, you're going to use a little box to test them. Start with the lightest boxes, because we want everybody's bridge to work at least. So we want them to feel like they've accomplished something. And then just gradually stack them up until the bridge is down. We're using gumdrop boxes you can use textbooks, or you could put some desks in a distant part. That's pretty much our bridge and just test all the bridges individually and see how they do.
Once you're finished building the gumdrop bridges with the students, make sure you give them the post survey that is located in your packet. Again, it doesn't have to be too long. You have about 5 minutes to fill out using the wrong answer. And then if you have any extra time with the students, you can discuss the applications of the bridge and how it relates to engineering. Once you finish volunteering, please come back to the SWE office as soon as possible, room 202, to drop off your extra supplies. Please drop off the extra weights and the extra toothpicks and the extra gumdrops. And then if this is your last shift, pick up the volunteer